Hello, I'm Mark Green. I'm Minister of Music at First Baptist Church in Gainesville, Georgia. Today I have with me one of our choir members, Debbie Clark. Debbie, welcome today.
Thank you, Mark.
Debbie has been a longtime member of our sanctuary choir, but in our community she has been a longtime member as a teacher, mostly at Johnson High School. She's taught for 30, I think finishing on 39 years this year. The last 8 years really working a lot in teaching English as a second language. She contacted me last week and said in her time of ministry during this pandemic that she had been led to write these lyrics that we're about to share, and she sent them to me and asked if I would set them to music. And so after working with her on that, we've come to the point we want to share the song today. But before I do that, I want Debbie to share with you a little bit about how she came to write Heal Our Hearts.
Thank you, Mark. Like many people in our community, I delivered meals to the students in our community, and it so touched my heart to see the gratitude of the parents and the students as we handed them their food for the week or for the day. And as I thought of it, as I went back and reflected on each day that I did, I reflected on the sadness that I saw as well. Uncertainty, worry in the faces of the parents, of the children. Many were teenagers. We even had grandparents to come out in many cases to accept the food. And, we have all been affected by the recent events of the last few months, whether directly or indirectly. And I went home and I prayed and I said, Lord, please lay some comforting words that I can share that will help our hearts to heal and help us to always remember that you are in control, that you will heal our hearts. And so my prayer for you is that it will be a comfort to you as you walk this path.
Thank you, Debbie. These are beautiful words, and we want to share them with you at this time, not only for all those who have lost during the pandemic, but over this past week as we've witnessed so much violence and brutality, and for those who are suffering in many different ways, we offer it as a prayer. And Jesus was once asked, what is the greatest commandment? And he replied, to love the Lord your God with all your heart, your soul, and your mind. And your second commandment, which is equally as important, to love your neighbor as yourself. And these are easy words to hear, but very hard words to actually live out. And we cannot do that on our own. We do that by inviting the Holy Spirit to work through us and enable us to live in such a way that we share His love with others and that we bring His light into all the dark places around us. So we want to offer this at this time as a prayer over our community and our world. And if you would like to do the same where you live, contact me and we'll be glad to share the music with you. So now heal our hearts.